1, 2, 3. Let's go. Welcome back to the Local Celebrity Podcast. We're on episode
5 out here. We got 450 BRAN in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm finally here, man. I've been waiting for this, bro.
Finally here.
I've been waiting for this. I remember when y'all was setting this up.
Hey, it's been a month already.
It has, bro. Why does it feel like
it was just yesterday, huh?
That's what I'm saying, because I remember y'all setting up the room and getting everything situated, and bam, look at y'all.
Nah,
man.
but we've been going crazy, bro. Have you seen the socials, bro? They're going crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm proud of y'all, bro.
We've been running it up.
I appreciate everybody showing light.
Shout out lospecadores, been holding us down.
And everything. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I mean, it means a lot. Like if you guys like shout us out on your story, if you guys comment on our YouTube, like that button, subscribe, all that stuff, man. Like it means a lot.
Thumbs down and
hit that follow button on IG.
It makes this worth it, huh? Like as long as they laugh a little bit, like this worth it.
Yeah, laugh, comment, joke around.
Thumbs down, everything.
We can have conversations in the comments. Yeah, like chop it up. Let's chop it up. Any questions y'all want to ask us? Anything, bro. Like we're there. But introduce yourself. Who do we have here?
Sheesh, man. Y'all got BRAN. IG name 450 BRAN.
450. A lot of people. You might have seen him on a couple.
Yeah, y'all might have seen me around town.
Seen him doing a
local celebrity. Y'all might see me on a freeway. Y'all might see me on the streets, Hollywood, downtown LA, Inglewood, Compton, Watts,
Worldwide,
Carson. Man, I'm everywhere, bro. Honestly, me and that bike, we go everywhere.
Nah, that's dope. Nah, but
we can talk about how we met, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so when I met BRAN, I remember we pulled up because I was his older brother is my age.
Yeah.
So I remember pulling up one time to his crib and he was upstairs just fiending the Call of Duty. And I was like, yo, nah,
Call
like
of Duty.
What Call of Duty was this?
It was Modern Warfare 2, I think.
Yeah, that was the hardest one, huh?
Best
Call of Duty ever. Yeah.
I don't even play video games and I remember that one. I don't even.
Oh, well, not best sniping game because COD 4 was one of like a good ass one, but I love M-Dub 2 was like one of the craziest, favorites, bro. Yeah. That intervention. They haven't made another one yet. They haven't made another one yet.
But I remember, and I was like, yo, like add me, whatever. And then we locked in on Modern Warfare 3, talking about like 80 kills, like 5 deaths.
How long were you playing like Call of Duty for? Like
we probably played for like over a year straight.
Hey, nah, that was a career.
Yeah, it was a career.
That was a career, bro. We were like locked in 24/7.
Like phase vibes.
Like mid lobby, like the whole other team is just gone. Like they leave.
Hey, I'm talking about not eating straight. Just 18-hour
all
shift.
Day, bro. Just
man. And it's so weird because I can't even relate because I was so trash at video games. I let that one go. Like, bro, I'm not playing video games, bro.
Bro, you missed out on a lot.
It's a vibe.
I played it, but I was just trash. So I would mostly be like had the headphones on and talk mess. Bro.
You missed out on the friend. They call the PlayStation friendships, man. I got
bro.
Hey, did you ever meet people that you still talk to?
Man, I got this dude. His name is Hot Boy. Shout out to Hot Boy. He's cool as fuck with me. Bro, I know him for like 10 years and never met dude.
You know where he's from?
Found him on the game.
You just play with him, whatever, chop it up, and then boom, you're friends
you know,
over 10 years.
It's crazy how I actually met him. I met him on Modern Warfare 3. We were playing, and then do you know when you kill somebody, you can hear the mic?
Yeah,
and then
like the reaction. Yeah, like, yo,
yeah, exactly. And then it cut off. So I remember killing him non-stop, and he was every time I killed him, he was screaming. He was raised, bro.
You're a bully.
Yeah, he was raised, and he was playing with this other guy.
And you just be laughing,
bro.
Like,
and
you
I would
laugh, to kill him all the time.
So once the lobby was over, he's like talking shit, and I'm talking shit to him, and then he's like, "Yo, bro, you know what? Hey, you just trying to join our party?" I'm like, "Fuck it, send the invite." And ever since then, bro, we like locked in, and then dude be FaceTiming me, or I FaceTime him, and
that's crazy. And they just live like somewhere else, huh?
Yeah, when I first met him, he was in the Bahamas. Like that's where he's born and raised, in the Bahamas, and then he moved to Canada for school, and he graduated, and he's still in Canada.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we tapping in with each other, and I never met him in life, bro. And it's been like 10 years. Never ever
bro,
met
I
him.
still hit up like people that I used to play with.
Yeah.
And I be having questions like, yo, like, hey, like in editing, how do you do this? Hey, how do you do this? Because I don't know how to edit like that crazy. But I would just be asking questions, tapping in. Like,
that's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's crazy because there's a whole bunch of Guatemalan dudes that I know too, and I never met him. I got this dude that I met too, that he always hit me up, and he's been trying to link. He stays in Pasadena, but I just be like, you know what I mean? Like,
I get you.
See, I be like, man, I'm busy or something. But it's crazy what the PlayStation could do, bro. And there's a lot of people making a lot of money nowadays off that PlayStation.
That streaming life is crazy.
Yeah, streaming. It's a lot of people making.
And then I think I met actually 450 BRAN. I met him when he put up. We had like one of my coworkers. She invited me to a party, and then I think I was there. I think Guillermo was there, And then I think you had hit him up to like
pull up. Yeah, because it was his birthday and he was just out, and I was like, you know what, man, just pull up right here. Like,
bro, this dude want to pull up in a freaking Stingray, bro. He brought the pressure to the block, man. He was in that heat. He was in that heat.
I was in that vet.
I think he had braids on. I think.
Yeah, braids.
At that time, I had long hair.
Pretty crazy fit. I was like, oh, who's this?
I had that vintage, I think Tommy Hilfiger jacket.
The yellow one.
And I remember,
the yellow one.
And then I remember he parked it in the middle of the street. He got out the whip playing that music.
Playing that future vibe.
Yeah, it was like some paid in full vibes. It was like, wow. I was like, whoa, this is like a little energy here.
That was a crazy day, bro. I remember that. Me and Dark, we had went to like a steakhouse and all that. Then we linked up, and that was like on my B-Day weekend.
Yeah, I remember that was your B-Day.
I had the whip.
Because for your B-Days, you guys would always pull out a crazy whip.
Yeah, we then his B-Day, we put out another whip.
Yeah, another one. I remember that.
Yeah, we were vibing. Then we've been locked in ever since.
But ever since then we've been locked in, kicking it mostly like all the time, every day.
We've been locked in, like, bunch of part.
I think he's the one that got introduced to probably Diablo first, man. Like, around when the time I was like started kicking it with him, bro, I was wild and out, bro.
Man, you the one that got me into like
that. Man, I made him start drinking, bro. That's the craziest part.
Because before that, I never like.
He was a good kid, man.
Scott know we always would have fun and never involve no liquor ever. Cause
Scott didn't even drink.
Nah, you know it's crazy because we would make fun of it too. We'll go to like.
You're the second person to say that. Scott was here. He was like, nah, man. You know what? I never drank.
Yeah, nah, it's real talk.
I met Drew and then boom, I'm trying to have a Michi every day.
He ain't capping when he said that, because with me and Scott, I've been knowing Scott, but when me and Scott like start going out to parties and stuff, we'll make fun of people that we'll see like drunk as hell. We're like, bro, I don't understand how you can have fun drunk as hell when me and Scott be like sober as hell having the time of our life, bro, at parties.
Nah, but look, here's what I noticed too, though. Like, if you're in the club or like in the spot with a bunch of drunk people, if you're not drunk, everything's annoying to you,
bro. I swear.
So like people be like, bro, Drew, you're so annoying. I'm like, bro, you're sober
all the time.
Bro, it's crazy because back then, me and Scott will always say, I'd be like, bro, that we can't relate. I'd be like, hell no, bro. Like, nah. People be like, oh, bro, if you got to be drunk with them, to like, nah, bro, I don't got to be drunk. I could have the time of my life sober, and we will always. Until then, I start drinking. I'm like, you know what? I need to be on it. I need to be on a vibe.
That's crazy.
I never was drinking until I met this guy here.
Nah, man. But I mean, like, ever since then, man, it's just been vibes. Family now here.
Yeah, because I remember we kind of grew up in the same neighborhood on like Crenshaw.
We did, bro.
But then like you were gone for a bit. Like I remember you were just like the next day it was just.
Yeah, I had left, bro. A lot of people didn't really even notice because it was just kind of like
goodbye,
you know,
nothing,
yeah. Because me, like, I didn't even know about this, so like this is like interesting.
Oh yeah. The disappearing thing is I actually moved out the country, bro. Like
oh wow.
Yeah, I moved out the country for like some stuff that had happened. I had to move out the country for a bit. Moved out for 3 years, then I came back.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Then I came back. Crazy.
Being out there probably taught you a lot, though.
Yeah, like how was like the culture out there? Like, what is that vibe about? Like school, food, everything.
Being out there taught me a lot. Like, it's poor. Where I'm from, Guatemala, it's poor, bro. Like super, super poor. So, man, coming from here and you know all the help that we have here, and like, it opened my eyes to be, you know, go from like here to like straight
nothing.
To here out there. Even though we're coming from here to over there, it's like when you come from here, bro, you automatically you're rich. You know what I mean? You got money, bro.
Like having shoes is like you're rich.
Oh yeah, facts. Having like shoes, having clothes, you got money, because half the people over there are walking barefooted. You know what I mean? Like barefooted, or they eat the same thing every single day. It's just like beans and eggs, and if you taste meat, it's like whoa, you know what I mean? Like
whose birthday is it?
Yeah, facts. Like once in a couple months, or once, you know what I mean? Because people don't got money like that, bro. So it taught me a lot, man. It taught me a lot.
And I think I was saying, I'll be telling people all the time, like ever since I met you, like, bro, like it just taught me like how to like cherish things, like, well, like because you said like, bro, like him, he's like a hoarder almost, like, or they're not a hoarder, but like they don't let things go.
Like he'd be going in my room, bro, and like, bro, what do you have this for? Or like these shoes, throw them away.
Yeah,
but it's like,
nah, hell nah.
Nah, it's because when you literally grow up with nothing, bro, it's like you don't want to throw those little things away, those shoes away. Like you still try to find use in them. I'll wear them one day, or this and that. It's just when you have everything, or when you grow up seeing people with everything,
it's different. Like, you know what I mean? You give stuff away, because even from you, bro, like Yeah, I know you come from like a different class.
I mean, I'm not like rich or anything, but like
but you come from like a little better than me.
Yeah,
Absolutely, super blessed because that's what everybody was. So I remember even you like when I'll come over, you'd be like, "Hey, bro, I got these kicks. You want them?" And I'll be like,
I remember.
Damn, how the hell you giving me like kicks like this? And it's just like you were raised different. You know what I mean? Like say someone like me, I'll hold on to. I'll be like, "Hell no, nah, bro. You know how hard it was for me to get these." But even like stuff like that. Man,
yeah, cause me like even though like I have stuff, but like I like to like put people on or like pull over if you feel safe at my crib or like if there's any way I could put you like in a better position like that's what means more to me like
Yeah, facts. See, like me, it's always been like having to go get it. But so when I come across people like you, bro, it's like a big blessing. You know what I mean?
It's like you're not used to it.
Yeah, because you're not used to it.
Where we're from, it's just like, yo, like, don't be touching my shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, facts. And it's just like...
Or like something go missing, like, it's just like, oh, you took it.
Yeah, you took it or this and that. And then people be so like... where we come from is just so like...
It's a different environment.
It's no giving. Like, people don't really give, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's going to come up to you and be like, yo like, here's this, here's that. Like, hell no, bro. Like, people barely got for themselves.
Facts.
Can't expect people to, like, go and give you out stuff.
And then how was, like, school and shit? Like, man, I heard, like, they used to, like, freaking, like, hit you with rulers.
That's
and,
probably
like,
the funniest story you ever told me, bro. When you told me that story, I tried to tell everybody that story, bro.
Yo, the ruler thing and all that is crazy because I would think... Yo, even y'all probably think like, bro, that's cap, you know?
Yeah, like, I didn't believe it.
I didn't believe it at first when you told me.
That's real life, bro. People out there, like teachers, those bottle caps, they'll put them on your knees and like will have you hold like the books. Yeah, those little
right here,
right on the knees, and they'll have you like get on your knees, hold like books, and then
in
bro,
your
knees in the sun or like anywhere, but like bro, just the thought of having that on your knees with like books. Your knees would be fucked by the end of the
Did they ever get you like that?
They tried. It never really worked with me because since I'm coming from here, it just didn't fly by. I was like, bro, you're not doing that to me. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Or even like they try to hit
probably looking at you crazy. Like,
I'm
doing it.
Yeah, no, the facts. They would. They'll be like, nah, facts. They'll like, nah, put your hand. I'm like, bro, no, like, yeah, you're not about to hit me, bro. Like, nah, like where I come from and where I was raised. They don't hit people with rulers, bro. Like that's a lawsuit. You know what I mean? Like
I would have been hot too.
Bro, that's a lawsuit. Like you put your hands, you touch.
Hey, what did you go home?
Yeah, that's a case.
I had told them to contact my mom because my mom we were like the school was really close to her.
Hey, your mom.
Yeah, and I told like mom. She came in and she was like, trying to figure out what's going on, and then they were telling her like, oh, he doesn't want to do this and that. And I'm like, well, you trying to make me. Like put my hands out and you trying to hit him, and she was like, she broke it down to me like, yeah, that's what that like, they do that out here, and that's part of like the culture and the school, and that's how they get the kids to listen. And I'm like,
damn, you weren't even trying to hear it.
I'm like, but like, nah, that ain't gonna work for me, bro. Like, if my dad don't hit me, come on, man. You ain't about to have no teacher just come here and smack me up. Yeah, nah, hell nah. So it never worked, but that was crazy, bro.
And then like, how did you like get around over there?
Man, so since we come from here, we had a little money because dollars are worth a lot. So we will always order these 3-wheel cars. They're called tuk-tuks. They're like they take you around like wherever you need to go, and it costs like 3 quetzales a person. So I mean. Pay them and they'll take you anywhere. Other than that, on your feet or bicycle or motorcycle.
Yeah, because I remember I went with Alex to Mexico too, and I just see everybody gets around by bikes and shit.
Oh like yeah, bikes. But you know what too over there.
But it's kind of more convenient though.
And everything's around the corner. Like there's like. Yeah. Say you want to buy tortillas like freshly made. It's like around the corner. You know what I mean? So it's like
just walk down the block.
Exactly. Down the block. You want some bread? Like
it's 2 houses down.
Yeah, exactly. Or store like beans and all that. Besides the mercado, obviously that's like in the main
plaza.
Yeah, like plaza, but you can get anything you want walking distance, really. It's not like here where you like you need a car, bro. Like you have to have a car because nothing is really walking distance. You know what I mean? Like clothes, I mean, what's the closest thing?
You don't need a flex. I mean, like when you go to those places, you don't need a flex or anything. Like there's no reason to have like nice clothes.
You know what's crazy though? That's what back home, that's where I got the whole idea of the bikes too, because I would see like a whole bunch of dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, damn, man, like, because everything's dirt. There's no cement, so everything's like dirt. So I would always be like, damn, I want a dirt bike. I would see the bikes and I'd be like, fuck, man, I want one of those dirt bikes. I would see them like be riding and throwing a whole bunch of rocks and all that. I'd be like, man, I gotta give me one of those. That's where I got like the whole idea too of like riding bikes out there. I think that's where that started from too.
Yeah. That's and then crazy. How was it like when you like getting back home from there?
She's back home, bro. Crazy interesting story because when we went from here over there, we flew, and then when we got back, my mom decided to. She was like, "Yo, you guys, we're gonna go through dirt, you know, like."
Yeah.
Because she knew how to come back through dirt, so she was like, plugged in, huh? Yeah. So she was like, you know what, like we're gonna show you. She was like, we're just gonna like show you guys on like how to get back to dirt, and then it was crazy because it was like, it was interesting, bro. Like we were stopping at every like so on so far like city. Mm-hmm. Like we'll get to one city and then get to like another city, probably won't stop, keep going to like the next city, stop and get a hotel, like go eat something, and then the next day the same thing, take off, won't stop at like 2 cities and then stop maybe at the next city.
How long it take you to do it?
And I would say like probably like 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like 2-3 weeks.
Oh, that's a mission.
Yeah, and then we were on the bus. It's like a bus that like hauls people.
And you remember it all, huh? Like that's.
Yeah,
like you remember pieces.
I remember. Yeah, like you know, hopping on the bus and all that. But I don't remember, like, say city wise. I don't remember where exactly like did we start. I don't remember where we start, where we stop, where we start. But I do remember like everything was all bus, bro. Like bus from here to here, and then again bus from here to here, bus from here to here, bus from here to here until we got to the border, and then from there, that's an easy cross because you know, if you got papers and stuff, it's
like not a lot of people like.
Experience that,
everybody flies, you know, everything is all flying, which is like way much easier, bro, because can y'all just imagine being on a bus for like 2-3 weeks or, you know, or not even like 2-3 weeks, bro, just being on the bus for like a day, you know what I mean, like,
mission,
it sucks, bro.
And then what happened when you got back though? Like you're in the States again, you're like, you're going back and forth.
Nah, when I got back, it's funny because when I got back, I went to a school called Horseman Middle School. I don't know if y'all.
Oh yeah, that's in the trench. That's like Florence area. Huh?
Yeah.
I don't even know where that's at.
So when I got back, I came back like in like 7.5 grade. Man, crazy, bro. That school was just terrible. To begin with, that school.
No, that's
like,
a lot of gangbangers and stuff like that. Like,
bro, not only that school just to begin with was like far as hell from where we were staying.
Oh so wow.
I had to walk, like 25 minutes to get to school, like
that's crazy.
And it's crazy because, man, I used to get bullied at that school so much, like
damn,
that's crazy.
Bro, I would get bullied.
That's real talk,
I would get punked because I didn't have no.
For what?
I didn't know nobody.
I didn't know nobody.
Oh, you didn't know nobody.
And from a different country.
Exactly.
And it's just like,
different
country.
Bro, like you're a new transfer. Yeah. You're a new transfer. It's like game banging already going on. I had no idea of like game banging of what's going on.
And you were talking English already or not?
Well, I had lost kind of my English. I had lost the vibe, so I didn't really know like English like that. I knew some, but never really like I had forgot it. So when I went there, people used to bully me, punk me, and I was like scrawny, you know, I was skinny as hell. So it's just like an easy target, you know, like we gonna get this dude today. Yeah, so after that's when I transferred to Monroe. I transferred to Monroe. Back to like.
But you didn't know nobody from Monroe?
Well, when I went back to Monroe, and I seen some of the people I went to elementary with.
Oh, so they recognize you like like a local celebrity energy, like
you automatically become like the popular kid.
Hey, I don't know, you know Pozole?
Yeah, I know Pozole.
Okay, so Pozole, do you know Jose Azanon? Jose, Big Blue?
Yeah,
Big Blue, Theo's
cousin.
Bro, shout out to them, because when I first came back to Monroe, do you remember that like middle school, they would give you books, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to take them all. Like you would take whichever one you need, right? So say you have an English class today. You know how they'll do one day.
One day you get
like 2, 4, 6, and one day 5, 3, or 1, 3, 5.
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't know that you didn't have to take all the books, bro. When I went there, I remember Pozole and Jose seeing me. Like yo, Bran, like yo, Bran was good.
Oh, I had the heavy ass backpack.
Bro, I had a big ass backpack on me with all the books in there. And when I had all the books in there, they would like come and grab the backpack, right? And then they're like, yo, what's all this? And I'm like, bro, the textbooks. And they're like, why do you bring that? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like they were given for me to like bring them back and you know in the class and all that. And they were like, Bro, no, you don't bring them. Those are like home textbooks. Like we got textbooks here. I'm like, damn, this whole time I walk around with like a gang of books, bro, for no reason.
No wonder got a straight bag.
Bro, man, y'all hear me complaining about the bag, bro. Facts. I'm like, man,
that's funny.
They put me onto that. I'm like, man, what's going on here with the books? And then they were like, bro, you only bring them when like you're told because
they give you the little workbooks.
Yeah. So I met them there, and those were like the people I went to school with. So, bro, it was a vibe once I came back.
So ever since then, like it
was a vibe once I came back. Because after that, once I came back, I was comfortable. I'm like, these are the people I grew up with. Before I had moved, these are like my people. So I was like, man, we back in action right here. There ain't no more bullying. No more.
That's dope. That's dope. He made it out the trenches to come back home. That's dope. That's dope. Hard. And then like speaking of like, when did you start getting tattoos?
She's tattoos.
Man, if you guys don't know, like, man, he been going crazy with the tats, man.
The tats,
double sleeved up, chest up,
stomach. I actually get tatted tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah, I get some more ink tomorrow.
Who's gonna do it, and what are you gonna get?
Some dude I just met, one of my homies, Jay. He put me onto some dude that been tattooing him.
Oh, dope.
And I like his work. It's like some he been doing like small work. And I'm like, yo, I gotta get tatted. So he FaceTimed me while he was getting tatted, and then he told dude like, yo, bro, it's my boy. And I just told him like, yo, what's good? I'm trying to get tatted. Cause bro, it seemed like I've been trying to get tatted, and it seemed like tattoos ain't trying to like tat me up. You know, like tattoo artists ain't trying to tat me up. I don't know if it's because I'm already tatted that they're like, yeah, I want to like
do something,
make sure it's all my work, or I don't know if it's like intimidation or what it is. But all the tattoo artists that have hit up, like they'll hit me back and be like, yeah, we'll set something up, and then
that's it.
Yeah, it won't hit back. So he did the FaceTime call, and then dude was like, yeah, bro, I'm about to DM you. Whole time I'm like, he ain't gonna DM me because it already happened once where my homie was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna set you up.
And then they flaked.
And same thing, he FaceTimed me, and dude was like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna hit you up. Never hit me up. So I was like, whatever. And then he did it again. He was like, yo, like I'm getting tatted and this and that. And I'm like, you know what's good? Like, man, get him to tat me up. And then he was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna hit you. And I'm like, he ain't gonna hit me. Like, you already flaked once. You know what I mean? He probably gonna do the same thing. So he ended up hitting me, and I was like, yo, for sure. Like, what's good? Let's lock in. And then he was like, send me what you want so I could give you a price.
What are you gonna get?
I'm gonna cover up I have like some space on my shoulders that need to be like covered.
Yeah, because you've been trying to do that for a while.
Yeah. So man, bro, I've been doing that for like over a year. For what I'm gonna get, stay tuned though. Y'all gonna see.
Can't give it away. Can't give it away. Check the IG.
Yeah,
you might
just
get
know
some
that shoulder should be filled.
So like, what do your parents think though of all your tattoos? What do they say?
Man, so when I first showed it to my...
what age did you... What did you...
I think we're like... probably, well, I'm 23 right now, so I would say... I've been... Since I knew you... I've been tatted since I knew you, no.
I remember you didn't have one sleeve when I met you. I think you had one sleeve. Or did you? No, I think you had this sleeve, maybe.
Or I think like half.
You were starting.
No, maybe or starting. So what's that, like 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
2 or 3 years ago.
3 years ago. So I probably been getting... Actually, yeah, 3 years ago because I've been getting tatted since 20.
Oh, since you were 20?
Yeah, since 20. Well, I was about to turn 21 when I already had like the chest piece. And then when you see me, I was already like... I think I had this. Yeah, I had the angel here. And then I was barely getting started. So when you see me, I was getting this one.
So I couldn't even see it.
Yeah, so I was barely getting this. Yeah, so like for 3 years now, I've been getting tatted.
And then your parents?
So my parents... damn. We were having dinner at my crib. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, we were having dinner at my crib, and then so when I first started, I started my chest because I was like, damn, I don't want to show my parents, you know. I'm like,
that's probably like the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, right? I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna say, so I'm like, you know what? Best thing for me to do is I'm like, I want to get tatted, and I'm gonna get tatted. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around it. I'm gonna try to like
do places that they won't see.
Places where they can't see, and then so what I did first was my chest because I'm like, I always got a shirt on, so I'll be all right.
Easy to hide,
yeah, easy to hide. So I did the chest, and then I went and got a portrait of my mom and dad.
You have your mom and dad right here.
Yeah, my mom and dad on my stomach that I've been I was like been trying to get that. I always wanted to get like a
does it hurt?
The stomach, yeah, it does hurt. Stomach hurts. So I always wanted to do that, and then after that, I was like, you know what, man, I gotta move on to the arm already. Like it's time for the arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I gotta put something on the arms too.
So they didn't see none of these yet.
Nah, so they didn't see none, and then that's when I started working on the arm, and I already had like the arm, and then always had like a sleeve on a sleeve, and then I was like, I'm gonna just wait till my mom catch on, and she eventually asked me like, yo, why do you always have a sleeve, or why do you always have a hoodie?
Yo, why you always covered up?
Yeah, you know, because my mom's like that. Like she'll scope certain things out, and then she'll question it. Yeah, she'll question it. So, she never noticed it. So I'm like, you know what? I guess I'm gonna just have to like just break the silence, bro. I'm like, you know what? And then we were eating. Everybody was at the table. So I was like, damn, this is probably like, I was thinking, I was like, fuck, this is probably the perfect time. Yeah, I'm like, it's probably the perfect time to say something because my dad, my mom, I think my little brother was there. So I'm like, you know what?
Hey, yo, I'm blasted.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck, man, like, how do I do it? You know, I'm like, fuck, how do I do it? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just show her the portrait. And once I show her the portrait.
Yeah. So I'm like, your mom's name tatted. Yeah.
So once I show her the portrait, I'm like, she'll probably be like, oh, that's me. So I'm like, man, I'll be good. And I'm like, fuck it, all right, here we go. So I like lift the shirt. I'm like, look, mom, look what I got. And then she was staring at it, and my dad looked, and he's like, you know, just tripping out because he see himself. So he's like, yeah, what the hell? And then my dad always been the type to like, my dad don't be tripping on anything. You know what I mean? My dad's more like on that just be careful type thing. You know what I mean? He don't be on me like, where you going? You shouldn't be doing that. Or, you know, he's not that type of pops. He be on some cool shit, bro. So he just looked at it and he was just like, you know, kind of just shook his head like, damn, like what the hell? But my mom, she started crying. Yeah, she started crying. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I messed up already. She started crying and then she was like, why would you do that? She's like, why would you do that? And then I'm like, man.
Look, mom, it's you.
I was like, yeah, I did say that. I was like, yo, look, mom, it's you. She was like, why would you do that? And I'm like, man, I didn't even know what to sound like. I'm going to just let her, like, go off. You know what I mean? I'm like,
you got to take the heat,
Yeah, but she wasn't really tripping. She was just, like, crying. And then she was like, damn, why would
like, all moms are emotional.
Yeah, she was like, why would you get me tatted? And I'm like, why not? You know, like, I like it. It's a portrait. I was like, why? You don't like it? She's like, no, I like it. It's just scary. You know, she's like, why would you have a picture of your mom on you? Like, you know, that's weird. And then after that, she cried for a little bit. Then she was like, she liked it. She was like, damn, it's really nice. That actually looks like me. And then that's when I just, you know what, mom? Like, look. Yeah, I'm like, look. And then I came out with a whole sleeve. And then I showed her, lift the shirt up a little more. She seen the chest. And then she gave me another little talk. She was like, damn. Yeah, like you went overboard. Like, yeah, you messed up. I don't know about all that. Like, the portrait was cool. It wasn't so much, and now you just completely. And I was just like, go ahead, go off again. And I'm like, I already showed you. But
what about like traveling though? Like traveling with tattoos, I feel like that's kind of like.
Yeah, it just depends on where you're going. Like every time I go back to Guatemala, I cover my arm. Well, the last time I went, I had.
Oh, because of like all the
gangbanging and stuff. Yeah. So the last time I went, I had a full arm, the chest with the stomach piece. So I covered the arm, and just to like stay away, you know, and nobody like pressing or nothing, because they take it serious out there. Because tattooing and all that is like way different than what it is out here. Like, if you have a tattoo out there, you're automatically, you're a game banger.
Especially like since yours are probably really good. Like they probably like.
Oh yeah, they be on it, and they know like, oh, he's not from here. You know, when they see like something crazy, like, bro, there's no way you could have got that here. Like, we don't do tattoos like that.
No, yeah.
You know, and if they do have tattoos, like some cricket writing going down there, you know, they're like, this is the kind of art we have here, and then, so I actually got pressed once out there, but it was when I went back, it was like. People that I knew, you know what I mean? Like people that just changed over time that like, you know, got gang banging, this and that. So when I went and they seen, because it was one time I was like super hot, and I was like, bro, I can't just walk around with like sleeves. So I took the shirt off and just put like a regular tee, and then I tried not to like, you know, go out. It caused a commotion, so I was like just kicking at the crib, and they had these little machines that we would play. So I went across the street to the store, and some dude happened to pull up, and then he's like, oh, where you from? And I was like, I don't bang or nothing. And he like looked at all the stuff, and I showed him. I was like, bro, there's like no writing or nothing. You know what I mean? It's all like art. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he like banged his little hood, and then it's crazy because that's just to show you on like how serious they take tattoos. Because that was the first time that I ever take like my shirt
just
off.
That one time.
And that one time, and boom, you get pressed. You know what I mean? So that. I was like, never again. I was like, I'll keep the shirt on, just avoid the problems, you know. Yeah, avoid the problems, man, because it's not even worth it, bro. You know what I mean? Because like, you got to think about it. People out there, or they don't care. Like, you know,
hell yeah,
it's not like us. Like, they got nothing to lose, bro. Like, they'll smoke you and they could go to jail, and that's that. As long as they got what they wanted, that's that. See, us is like a little different out here. You know what I mean? Like, people out here, they don't be doing that, the goofy stuff of like pressing over tattoos, stuff like that. Like, I out here, bro, I never got pressed like tattoos. And
I feel like over here is more normal, like, bro. Yeah, like, bro, everybody has it nowadays.
It's a conversation starter, huh?
Yeah. If anything,
I mean, the shorties love it, probably.
See, fact, they do love it. If anything, that it is a conversation starter, bro. Because I done had so many people like staring. Or
even at the gym. Remember that one time, like, bro, we're at the gym, they're like, they go up to you and they start talking like, oh,
hey, who did that or who did this? The conversation starter, bro, it's happened a lot. Like, I remember, like, gym, bro, on the bike, or like pumping gas, or some people will like walk up and be like, yo, like, that's dope, who did that, or who did this, or like, how much did it cost, or did it hurt, and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, but
never like press, like, you know, like, where you from, none of that, bro. It's crazy, because like out there, that's like the first thing, you know.
Which one's your favorite one?
My favorite, the portrait. Yeah, my portrait. Yeah, my portrait's the favorite, and then I like this angel that's here.
That one's cool.
Yeah, it's like a little, like a baby. That's probably my second after the portrait. I will go with the little angel.
You got some crazy pieces though.
Yeah, man, I'm not even done.
What is like when it heals though? Like, what do you have to do? Like, if people don't know, like,
what they be after the heal?
No, like, what's the healing process?
The healing process sucks, bro. You start peeling and it's ugly.
You can't work out, no? You can't work out.
You're not really supposed to sweat because then you get infected. So you honestly just gotta like lay back, just chill, bro. Like, put the ointment, whatever it is, and then just kick it. Go play some Call of Duty for a little bit. You know what I mean? For like 2 weeks or 3. I normally would give all of them like a month though, because
just in case.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks for them to like heal. I would give it like a month, bro, because after like a month, I feel like, all right, I didn't give you extra time more than it was, so you should be straight, because you're not supposed to scratch them either.
Oh,
so, yeah, no, you're not.
Well, yeah, I remember like you be getting like cussing and like stuff. And
you're not supposed to be like scratching them, or like the healing process. You're not supposed to be doing nothing but just put some ointment and clean it. You know,
just let it vibe out.
Yeah, let it vibe. Clean it if it needs to be clean it. And
do you have like a favorite artist that you want, or?
I do, bro. That dude, Steve. Steve, man, he's crazy. He works for like top dogs, you know, like celebrity stuff, but. He's done all of Future's work.
Oh, for real?
All like his new like stomach pieces, his legs and all that. He's done it, bro. He's hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's hard.
But let's get into that bike life. Let's talk about it.
That bike life, man.
How did you even start getting into it? I think you're talking about it like maybe in Guatemala, like
yeah. I used to see the dirt bikes out in Guatemala, and man, when I used to see them out there, I used to be like, yo.
I want one or something?
Jeez, I want one, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I would see these big ass bikes, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get one of these. Like, one day I gotta get one, and eventually, bro, like, my time came, and bam, boom, I went.
Bro, you've been going crazy though, man. We're gonna pull up some clips though, but like, bro, you be doing like jumping on the bike, wheelies, like.
I remember he was just getting into us, yo, BRAN, he's with his bike homies, or he's biking out, whatever, and then he comes home and show like, or whatever, he pulls up, bro, like crazy, like.
Bro, I learned pretty fast. Even like people were asking me. I was just with some of the homies on Sunday, and one of the homie Deuces, shout out to homie Deuce. He was like, "Yo, bro, like, cause we was with Leak Star. I don't know if y'all know him. He's like a crazy ass biker.
I think you showed me though.
Superstar biker, bro. He's hard as fuck. But anyways, we was out, right, and he was like, bro, like. He was like, damn, you nice on the bike, bro. And I was like, man, I appreciate you. He was like, yo, how long you been riding for? And I was like, bro, I just bought this bike like 9 months ago. He's like, damn, how you know you like nice as fuck on a bike. And then I'm just like, bro, honestly, just not being scared, because, man, you can hurt yourself, bro, on those bikes. Well,
like, I remember. All right, we cut off, but we back. Well, like, what we're saying, like, you used to park it and you were, like, barely starting. I remember, like, getting used to, like, riding in the street, because it's different on the street, right? You guys have, like, I don't know if it's different tires or what do you have to do, like, or learning the clutch again, like, because you just started, you just got on, and you were like.
Yeah, so this bike that I got right now,
what do you ride?
I ride a 450 Kawasaki 4-stroke. That's what I ride right now.
Yeah.
That's actually my first bike, like my first purchase. I just walked in there, bro. Honestly, I didn't really know too much about bikes. All I know that I wanted a dirt bike. I was like, I don't want no street bike. I don't want nothing else, bro. I need a dirt bike. And
a 450 is not like no little pressure, right?
Nah. 450 is actually like the
which you don't start off with. That's
no, for sure. People don't start off with a 450. Normally people will get like, because I was always told before I got the big bike, people will always be like, yeah, you should get yourself like a little small bike, bro. You know, like learn and practice like how to wheelie and all that.
That's what I would have done.
You know what I mean? Common sense too. You know what I mean? Why would you go to a dealership and grab like a big ass bike that you don't even, first of all, you don't even know how to ride it, and you just spend all this money on a brand new bike you don't even know how to ride it? So they would be like, yo, like grab a little bike, practice and like learn, learn, and then once you outdo that bike and you feel like, you know what, bro, like no more pressure here, like there's no speed, no power, nothing. Yeah. Like I need something better. They're like, then you could upgrade to like a bigger bike. Because I remember,
I think you were trying to like, I think you let Eric use your bike, bro. Like, because if you don't know how to use clutch, bro, that 450 power will freaking have you flipping. Jeez, like bro, I remember like, you flew, huh?
Yeah. Eric, he tried to like use it. Well, he did use it. He hopped on it, bro, and he flew into the fence, bro. It was like, hey, you know what's crazy? Because Mario, his friend, bro, right before he hopped on it, when he asked me to use it, Mario was like, hey, bro, you should record this. And I was like, nah. Well, I didn't have my phone on me, I think. I think it was in the crib. I was like, nah. And then he was like, bro, like, you should record it. And boom, he hopped on it, bro. And he fucking flew in the air, and the bike went in the air, and he broke like my back fender. I just got the bike, bro. I just got the bike, bro. And I tell Eric, I'm like, bro, like at first cause he hit his face on the floor, or like his back on the floor. It was, cause I remember he had dirt. So when he fell, I was like, I'm like, fuck. I seen the bike go in the air and it's stuck, and then he's like on the floor. So I try to make sure he's good before the bottom. I'm like, yo, bro, you good? So he get up like, he get up laughing. So I'm like, oh, he's straight. And then I take the bike off the fence. You remember they were building
all broken, because they're remodeling some of the fence.
Yeah, so the back like fender was broken, and
sorry about that.
The back fender was like broken, and then once he said he was good and everything, I'm like, bro, let's go to the fucking dealership, like
right now. I'm
like, bro, you're gonna go buy me a new fender, like you just fucking broke my whole fucking back fender. And he was like, yeah, I got you, like let's go. And I took him, and I got to order a fender, and then I happened to order the wrong fender. Damn. I don't know if you remember when I was like changing it.
No, yeah, I remember.
I was like changing it, order the wrong fender. Then I had to go. I took it somewhere else, and the fender that he had bought me was cheaper than the one that the original one. So I had to like come out of pocket, and I just never told him because I was like, whatever. Damn. Like it don't even matter. It happened like some time ago.
So the key is don't let somebody hop on your bike that don't know what they doing.
Hey, for real, I don't let nobody hop on my bike, bro. Like,
because I mean, they could hurt themselves and they would mess up your bike too. Yeah, so it's like not even worth it.
Facts. Yeah. That they could hurt themselves, and then two, it's a 2-wheeler, bro. So it's not like a car or a 4-wheeler where like if you fall off of it, the bike's not gonna hit the ground. Yeah, that bike's gonna hit the ground, and I don't know what the fuck you're gonna break. And then you know how people are, man. Some people be like, I don't know, bro. Like, let's save the drama, save the energy, bro.
Just don't touch it.
Don't hop on it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know how to ride, you don't have your own bike, don't ask to like hop on my bike. I'm not gonna let you use my bike. It's an expensive ass bike.
Nah. Yeah, it's not worth it. And then how's the bike life scene?
Yo, hey, man, it's crazy, bro.
Cause right here in LA, I know that it's not crazy, but I know
it's not crazy, but we getting it crazy. So, yo, if y'all got bikes, make sure, man, to tap in with me, cause we getting all the bikes together,
y'all be low key, like little by little. It was like a little bit. Now it's like y'all deep.
Yeah, no, we deep. We deep now, bro. It'd be like 40, 50 of us, and it's crazy cause bro, we be riding with people that are from all type of hoods. But when we ride, everybody be cool as fuck. Cool, like, it could be dudes from like Watts and
Hoovers
and Compton and all kind of, and then it'd be like, beefs. But when everybody on the bikes, they forget about that. Like, yo, we on bikes right now, bro. We gotta take care of each other because it'd be a lot of cars that be mad that we be riding in the streets. So they be trying to like
look out for you.
Yeah, like all kind of crazy stuff, bro. So,
and where do you ride at? Like, where do you ride?
Man, we be everywhere, bro. This last Sunday we was in Melrose. We be Melrose, Hollywood. Yeah, we was on Melrose.
How does that look? Or what do you guys do? You just take over the street?
Mob.
Yeah, we just take over the street, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, if y'all see this, it's crazy. Like, cause he posted up some videos, but it gets insane.
Yeah, nah, I didn't see like people on my IG, like people that like I follow and follow me that maybe I never met. Mm-hmm. They were like recorded us going down like the streets, you know, like just people who like see us, you know, they catch us slipping, mobbing, and they'll record it on IG and probably don't like, they won't tag nobody because they probably, I don't know, maybe they never seen me riding or whatever. They probably don't even know it's me. And then I'll happen to like click a story and I'm like, boom, all the bikes go by. And I'm like, yo, that's me. Like, you know what I mean? Or like crazy. Hard. Yeah, I done seen it a lot of times where like people post or like explore page. And I didn't see, like when we go normally Melrose, there's always like a whole bunch of dudes like, or recording, dudes recording all kind of stuff. So, well, you already know Melrose is like a popular popping street. So, it'd be people with like platforms and stuff. Like, this last time they were riding, we happened to run into a BH, I guess like Nipsey's, I don't know, like friend or best friend.
Yeah, shout out Slauson.
But
RP Nip. One
of our boys, man, got hit off the bike, and
oh shoot,
yeah. I just seen after like, you know, the whole situation that was going on, we were trying to like clear the scene because police was coming and like ambulance and all, so we had to like, you know, make space. I just see, you know, like BH pulling up and he's like recording us like wheeling and riding. I'm like, damn, bro, it's crazy because like it's just to show like what could happen, you know, like you're on these bikes and you don't even know who you could run into or like people that record you. Or I had this dude that had put me like on his YouTube channel too. And
I've been telling you need to start vlogging too, bro.
Man, I'm trying to order like some mounts to like start vlogging because I got a helmet mount, but sometimes I don't really like the view. And I seen some dude on IG from like New York, he's actually from Oakland, some crazy ass dude, bro. He got like a 360 camera and he mounted like on his handlebars. And
man, that's probably
hard.
That'll be hard.
You can see everything. Like you can see behind him, you can see like him, you can see the whole bike. So that's what I was like, you know what? I need to get like a mount that goes on the bike. Cause I got a brand new GoPro.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, yo, mount it on there, and then like I'm up and popping, bro.
That's pretty hard. You should.
Because I feel like that whole bike life scene, especially in LA, since it's not all the way started up yet. Like, bro, if you start like vlogging and all that stuff, bro, you'll blow up, bro.
Yeah, like even like if I don't do it, like seeing it is hard. Like seeing you do all those wheelies and all that.
Yeah, cool. And it's a new thing too. I feel like for LA, as in like to get a lot of people. You know what I mean? Cause like I know the bike's been around for a while, but as in like packs, like big groups, I don't really see that in LA. Like I see it's normal, like New York,
maybe,
yeah, motorcycles, but like not the dirt bikes.
I feel like in LA it's more the car scene, like, you know, the Crenshaw takeovers, all that stuff.
We're more like,
but so this is like a little bit newer, so like, but I feel like a lot of people are just scary right now because, you know,
a lot of people are scared because I didn't hit, man, someone like some other homies and they'd be like, nah, like, oh man, all right, but man, it is new, bro. Like a lot of people still be spooked because I have like people who have bikes and they'll be spooked like, nah, you know, I'm not trying to step out.
Do you have like any like tips though? Like if you're barely getting into bikes, like any tips?
Man, so I mean, nothing's went bad for me as in like
And do like people be helpful like on like teach you new tricks or giving you tips with it?
Depends. Some people they like to show out and just do their own thing. You know what I mean? And then they'll probably tell you like this and that, but won't really. I mean, I feel like each his own. You know, some will teach you tricks. Some will probably be like, you figure it on your own. And then you got the ones that like give you the whole little breakdown. Like,
but the cool thing like nowadays, like you have YouTube.
So absolutely, bro. YouTube is like the school, YouTube University, man. Like, bro, you go on YouTube right now and put on
and do anything.
How to make this, and bro,
how to make this, how to make
how to make this, how to make that. How do you do this? How do you do that? And like it pop up everywhere and easy, and people be putting up crazy videos.
You be watching like how to do stuff on YouTube?
Yeah. When I first started, I will always like just try to figure out like how to pop a clutch, how to like
wheelie.
I learned, bro. YouTube taught me, and then after that, I was like, you know what? Take this shit out to the street and start doing it over there. And as you do it, you just start losing the fear, bro, because
you know what you're doing.
Yeah, right now, I do know what I'm doing. Like
no, but like the more you do it, it's just like you get more comfortable. And
you get comfortable.
You can start controlling them more.
Because there's like people that I ride with who don't like really know how to do like crazy wheelies. I mean, I don't know how to do crazy wheelies, but I mean,
you be going 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I could get the bike up there. You know what I mean? So I got like people. I'll tell them like straight up, like, bro, one key is like to always keep foot on the brake so you don't like eat it. You don't want to eat shit. Because bro, falling off those bikes ain't no joke. One of the homies just fell like two.
That's probably the worst thing, huh?
Yeah, and I thought he had hurt himself. Because bro, on those bikes, half of us, I wear a helmet the times that I ride, but half the squad.
Safety though is important though, like gear, like your helmet, maybe wearing like a jacket and shit.
Yeah, half the squad, the bike life, they don't be wearing like helmets or gear and that. But I mean, man, that shit suck, bro. Wearing a helmet be whack. But I wear a half helmet, just to protect something, bro. You know what I mean? Because it is trash. But then
you don't be done with it either. Exactly, I noticed you like there be some people that be like going through traffic, doing all this, doing all that.
It's because they, it is like they're really good on a bike and so confident on the bike that, bro, they just jump on that bike and go. Because honestly, that's when you mess up, when you get too comfortable with something. Yeah, like you treat it like it's like, oh, that's why I try to respect the bike. You know, you gotta respect it. Because I know
sometimes it's not even you; it's like somebody else.
It could be somebody else. Yeah, it could be somebody else that like, or even a car, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it don't even have to be like a bike. It could be a car who.
Like you can be 100% like safe.
Yeah, you could be good, and then bam, a car wrong turn or like
you know. Because I think we were talking about it with Frankie. Like, bro, like he just rides like a regular street bike, like not even dirt bikes, but like, bro, like it be stupid drivers in LA, like, bro, especially LA, because everybody's trying to get somewhere, like, fast,
trying to get somewhere, and then especially kind of the areas that we ride, it's always traffic, bro. Like, say you hit Melrose, man, Melrose, bro, like cars are going like this in the lane, so you for sure got to keep your eyes. But
I think one of my favorite videos is like, I think was it Long Beach, the new bridge?
Oh yeah.
It was like a sunset. It was like the right time. Popping.
Hey, that was a major vibe, bro. I think that was like the second Sunday, because I just started linking up with the like bike life people out here.
What is it? Is it a crew or like what is it like?
Nah, it's just like
a group of people. So far.
Like people from everywhere, bro. Like people from like Compton, Watts.
Somebody might need to make that like a little group LA, or something.
Yeah, and like people who just started linking up. We made a group chat and just. Whenever we about to slide out, people hit the group chat like, "Yo, who's outside or who trying to link up?" And we just whoever want to ride, man, just normally just
pull up.
Yeah, pull up like, "Yo, meet me here, meet me there," and then boom, you pull up and. But I done met so many people that I don't even know. Like,
that's dope though.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know them. It's just like we all be riding bikes and we all be looking out for each other. But it's crazy, bro. Riding that bike
life. It's
one of the best fun.
It's coming up, man. Hopefully, like you start putting out vlogs so people can see and shit. But let's get into that little personal life. Like, what do you do with like the little? I know you caught vintage tees too. Like we're heavy into vintage t-shirts.
Oh yeah, I know you.
And I've been seeing you've been getting into it even more than me.
Facts. Like, shout out to you.
Well, I remember, like we started. I think I remember with you.
Yeah, you put me on to like a lot of the vintage clothes too. You remember when we used to go to Buffalo and we used to have like the back entry?
Bro, like back when it wasn't like on Melrose.
Yeah, when it was on Melrose.
Bro, I've been going to the one on
right now it's
La Brea. No, when it was on La Brea.
Right now it's on.
But the one on Melrose, I never hit there anymore, bro.
It doesn't. But the one that was on La Brea by the OVO store will always hit.
And I remember like one of the first times I took you, bro. We're buying so many vintage t-shirts. Like they're like, yo.
Yeah, one of the dudes that worked there, he was like, hey, like if y'all want, bro, y'all could just come to the back. And I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And then he's like, y'all could just pick through the boxes.
And you know what I was just thinking too is that you got like a lot, like in the boxes, you got like a lot of Lakers shirts too.
Yeah, I do, bro.
And I bet you those went out because they just won the championship.
Facts. I had wore one when the Laker.
I saw you with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I think I was talking to you about it. Remember, I was like, bro, I got these shirts like cheap, and they're like the price is crazy right now.
Yeah, right now everything just anything
vintage right now is
going crazy.
Yeah. So like everything's coming up, like bro, like anything vintage is coming up. Like you buying shirts, buying shoes.
Yeah, buying shirts, buying shoes. I got a couple stuff. Like I brought.
I think you brought some stuff.
Just these are like just single stitch stuff. You know what I mean? Like
what is single stitch? Like if people don't really know, like into it.
Normally it's like the older stuff. You know what I mean? Cause like
it's from you said like the 90s or like the
like. I think they stopped making
2000s.
Yeah, like 2000s they stopped. All this is like all.
But dude,
like,
it's fire. Like I love like the bright colors they use, the big prints.
Yeah. What gets me is like the fadedness. You know how like the black be looking.
Bro,
so faded.
You can't get that. You can't get that look anywhere.
See
man.
how this is like all cracked and stuff like that. So Man, that's what I fuck with. And then how you said, like, you know, you can't get it nowhere. So like, bro, I hate pulling up somewhere and then he's like a dude with the same shirt as you. It's like, man, that's so trash, bro. Compared to like, you know, you got your own shit. Like, bro, nobody.
And that's one of my biggest. That's why I stopped wearing logos so much, cause like it just be like people think that you're wearing like you're just wearing it for the brand or something and people don't really be getting fresh no more. So that's why I be wearing like vintage, because if I get in the spot, nobody's gonna have what I have on.
Fact. Shout out to homie Chris for this one.
Oh wow, that's crazy though.
Vintage Dior, huh?
Oh yeah, that vintage Dior. Yep. Yeah, hit me.
And where do you go thrifting at now?
Man,
I remember we started at Buffalo, but I know you're going places
Buffalo,
now.
and then the homie Chris, he like hit me with like a couple spots. Like, yo, we could pull up here, pull up there. So he really know like about the spots. He hit me and I just ride with him, bro, because he normally like always be driving. But I think the last spot that I had went to and I copped a couple stuff was Long Beach.
Oh, Long Beach, like the flea market?
Yeah, flea market. See, his baseball tees be crazy, bro. 1992.
It's just the colors that be hitting,
Dior
bro.
one is fire though too.
Yeah, this one's hard.
This is Dior like velvet vibe.
Oh wow,
fire. Yeah.
Bro, like this give me some paid in full vibes here.
Yeah, nah, this is fire.
This
Dior,
is fire.
Like some old ass Dior.
Man, that's what I love though.
I like the fact that it's not that expensive, but then
exactly. And then like, bro, you're not gonna see nobody with that. Like, come on, you ain't gonna see nobody.
That's
with
the biggest like flex though. Like
that's my like biggest thing about it is like they're not seeing nobody with it, bro. Cause I hate pulling up and then you're like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, because everybody just think like just wearing designer down head to toe. You just look goofy, like man.
That's kind of like the shoes too, you know, like.
Or like those big old Balenciagas, like you just like, man.
See everybody with it, and it's just like
I'm cool with the retros. I'm staying in my lane, man. Like
or you gotta get the crazy exclusive ones, you know, man. This guy here got all the crazy exclusives. See,
we got some drip here though. I think we bought some more heat today.
Yeah,
well, this week I brought out the Trav
pack. So this is
a Travisode today, huh?
This is for
this is the Travisode.
This is like podcast shoes right here though. This one's
actually desktop. I actually have like
well, most of the pairs we bought on the show are desktop. Most of them.
Nah, these are fire though, bro.
What do you think about those?
Man, you know what I think?
A crazy ass job with these though.
See, for me, I was like, bro, like finally they start bringing the neutral colors, like that brown, like bro, these look fire, bro, like, especially I think there's the new ones that look like the Travs. What do they call it though?
The mochas.
Oh,
the mochas, yeah,
mochas
like bro, fire, bro.
I was trying to get some and I couldn't touch them.
But the yellow lace is hard too.
Oh yeah, these are fire.
How do you
Damn.
Sixes?
For me, the sixes, the bottom's always been so fire, like the.
Like the bottom is always fire. They always do like keychains and stuff like that from the the bottom of the shoe.
Hell yeah. Nah, these are crazy though. But I also got
this is a comfortable
the logos.
We talked about these last episode. This right here.
That one right there.
Yeah, I need some one lows, man. These are the most comfortable shoes you can throw on no matter what.
I'm gonna have to grab me some of those.
And they're good for everything, bro. Like just walk out with anything, bro. Those go with everything, bro.
I'm telling you, those I throw in with everything. I can shorts.
How much are these?
I think right now they go probably for like 800. I don't know, somewhere around. They go up.
But wax laces.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Fire. Wax laces.
Fire.
What are these going for?
Those probably like 2,000 depending on the size.
Couple racks.
Jeez, what about these?
Those they haven't shot up yet, but they're pretty hard. But they go for like 700-800.
Still a lot of money, bro.
True.
Still a lot of money.
They're crazy though. I mean.
Nah, these are fire. Which one would you say with like a favorite out of these three?
I have my pair that I wear. Those they're probably beat to the death, but this is probably my favorite one.
What about you?
I don't have these, but for me, sixes are always my favorite too.
For real,
I love
sixes?
them, yeah. Especially the infrared. And then this is crazy though with the little side, the pouch
pocket,
bag or whatever it's called.
That's crazy.
And the material is insane,
I like
bro.
the
Look
fact
at
that
this
he
way.
gave the options with the laces, like pink laces.
But they actually gave out tons. Like you have more to do it. So like even if me and you are wearing the same one, like we might have different laces, you know.
Nah, these are fire, bro.
And then I think you brought. I think BRAN brought some heat too.
Yeah, I brought a couple shoes just to like.
It might be the new thing. We're gonna have our guests bring some crazy kicks.
Man.
Oh, then we're gonna talk about this though.
I think
10-pack off whites.
It's cause like what people don't really understand too is like you might want to buy the size 9, size 10s, but like I think recently like we've been looking it up. It's
this is the money size. Right
money
here.
size.
It's cause they make less pairs of those, so like they make more of other ones.
Money size.
This is the 10-pack. I think it's a size 6.
These are crazy right here.
Oh yeah, that those cars are.
I think
fire,
these
bro.
were supposed to be friends and family only.
Oh,
but
shit.
then
they just happened to.
I think I think Cos got mad because Nike released them or something. He was like, nah, I'm gonna just release like a bunch of them.
Damn, so these would have been worth even more.
Even more, yeah.
They got the wax laces too.
Yeah, they do actually have the wax laces.
That's crazy.
Damn, I just been liking now that they're using way better materials, you know?
They're switching it up.
Yeah, the Cos.
Those are crazy.
These and then like Cos too. Like I'm surprised that these are not going for weight. What are these going? What is like a little shoe like this? Go for it.
I think what do we say like
2,000?
2,000.
It goes way more because of the
size. That's a size.
But what is the size? That's why for this size, like a size 6, so people can know like this is a money size.
It's like 2,000.
Yeah, like 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah, like 2,000. I don't know. I seen it for like 3,400, but sometimes those numbers be like crazy.
You know StockX.
But JR said like about 2,000.
And then what is this right? How much is one of these?
One of my
cost? 12, 13?
Yeah, like 12, 13.
12, 13 for these. This is size 11 and a half. These are like my size. Yeah. I just happen to be able to touch
those. Actually brought one of my favorite shoes in the world.
Yeah, I brought. Yeah, those are some vibes. Yeah.
This is a Union LA exclusive to Los Angeles.
Yeah, Jordan 1. Them Unions are fire. These only came out
here. You know what? This is a crazy story. So they popped up at the Rose Bowl. They did like a little pop up. And then there's even a video of like Sean Witherspoon. He pulled up and he was looking and he was like, man, what the fuck are these? Like, and then he just like put them back down, cause that's where you could have gone and bought them for retail.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, at the Rose Bowl.
Oh, what the hell? And I didn't know that story.
Since the Swami, they're like,
yeah, so like
oh, these are fake. Yeah,
these are fake. I never seen these. So like, yeah, they did that, and then that's how like they released it and they were recording the whole time, and people's reaction.
Oh, okay,
so people could have bought them like for retail at the Rose Bowl. When they were gonna release them, and then
did anybody end up buying pairs?
I don't remember, but I remember Sean. Like he pulled up, and he was just looking at it, and then he's just like looking at it and then put it back down.
Damn, whose idea was that? That's a crazy ass idea. Like just
these are crazy.
These are fire, bro.
Exclusive only to LA though. And then there's the other pack. There's like the black and the red.
Got that Dodger blue on it.
Yeah, these are fire. I like the cream with the like the cream laces.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's probably one of my favorite shoes.
Yeah, cause
I love the color now. They're doing the cream.
Yeah,
they're doing
the cream is super fire. Yeah, these are my size too. There's size 11.
These are insane. Insane.
All the shoes that I have are normally my size.
Even the material is crazy on that. It's super soft.
I'm able to like if I come across shoes that are not my size, but I know they're worth a lot.
If y'all see them, it says photos, and then the other one it says no. Because it says photos. Not for resale, so they just it's like a.
Those are crazy.
And that's exactly what happened. Huh? They got resold.
When they came out, were they hype? When they came out,
the yellow ones are more hype because they're more exclusive.
Yeah, the yellow ones.
Oh, for real?
But these are hype too. They go for up.
Yeah, these go up. I think how much are those unions? Like
these now they just went up, but they go for like 2,000 around there, like 2 plus.
Yeah, like 2. I think
22, 23.
Yeah, I think I seen 24.
Yeah,
and on those normally is like usually a solid price. Like you can't really
you can't
lowball for those because I mean they're like so exclusive, so hard to get.
And what about these? These are going crazy.
I think they're like 900.
Yeah,
900.
Almost like a rack. Like a rack.
These are super fire though. I like the stitching, all the like letterings and super crazy.
They're just different, you know.
Yeah, that's super fire.
That's what I like about ones though. Like you can just wear them with anything.
Bro, ones are my like favorite shoe for sure.
That's crazy.
Talk about the fist though, man. I kind of fresh.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Today, I mean, I got I don't know if y'all see it, but I got the exclusive local celebrity merch that we're gonna be.
Do we actually have some merch in here?
Yeah, we have some merch, but not in here.
Let's go get the merch. Get the merch. They're in the box over there.
It's right here, behind the door, right here.
But like, what do you have on?
I got just like a brown hoodie with some Gap cargos. Shout out Gap. And then I got the Sambas, but not your regular Sambas. They're like
show them. You can take them off or not?
The little midnight stamp. I'm just take off my shoe every episode. Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Nah, because these are different. These are nothing regular
these
here.
Not your regular soccer shoes, huh?
Nah.
Indoor soccer cleats.
Indoor soccer shoes.
It's the Midnight Studios exclusive.
How'd you get those?
I actually waited in line and then I got them for free. Because I think if you spend like $500 at their little pop up, they give you free shoes.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, so I got a free pair of shoes right there.
That's super lit.
All right, we're back. But what are you wearing?
I got the vintage football tee. Levi's. Like
vintage
some old,
wash.
Vintage wash, and then just
the Royals.
2016 Royals.
Fire.
Super fresh though.
That's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah. The Royals are super fire, bro.
Breads and Royals?
Yeah, Breads and Royals. Royals are super, super fire. Man, anything, obviously, like, all ones.
All OGs.
Man, all OG ones are super fire, bro. You can never go wrong with ones. What about you, Diablo?
I'm wearing actually Guillermo gave me this before the show. It's a Carhartt, just like a camo shirt. When we went to the Grove and there was like a sale at Gap too. I got these all white and then just the Carolinas again.
Hey, those jeans are super fire though. They're like that. Cream,
and they're like stretchy. They're not like too like
cream.
Like we went to the Grove and then Gap. It said like we walked in and we just go check it out. 50% off the whole store.
Man, thanks for the invite, bro. I appreciate you.
It was random too.
It was random, bro. I swear it was super random.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man.
But man,
let's sell some merch.
Appreciate y'all, man.
A little exclusive right here.
Here, you can pass this one around here.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can feel the material. I mean,
material's fire. You know, I'm gonna need some of these for sure.
Nah, for sure. We gotta lace y'all up with these.
These are fire. I'm gonna need some. That's fire, bro.
It's crazy. Huh?
Nah, when are we gonna drop? We've been working on the website.
We've been working on the site and everything. But
so like hopefully
y'all can see
next episode or maybe 2 weeks.
Y'all can see the
logos here, the local celebrity logo. You know, wear it around town, man. If you're a local celebrity, wear that around town.
It's like a heavy T-shirt.
You know, I'll be willing with them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like I went for like the material better.
Yeah, nah.
It's not like the thin
like
shirts. I went for like
shirt.
a
heavy, like a heavy. Yeah, I see, man. Y'all got the heavy tags on that too. There's some good ass shirts.
Nah, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I mean, we're gonna get like better materials and like better stuff as we go along. But like, yeah, we're starting off with some good materials. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love it and you guys are gonna enjoy it.
Super fire.
But we gotta do. Are we gonna do a giveaway or what, JR? Come on, let's talk about it.
If they can hit some at least 50 likes, I don't know on the video or
50
something.
50 likes. Let's get more photos. Keep on running it up, and then we're gonna do like a little giveaway. Hopefully, like once these drop, you know,
repost, subscribe.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow. Comment, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on every single video.
Man.
It means a lot. And hopefully, we do a giveaway and.
It costs nothing to.
It costs nothing to.
It costs nothing to show love. And what do you think about the merch? Like just looking at it.
Me?
Yeah.
Man, that's super fire, bro. Heavy tags, for sure, like first drop. So I gotta get that because normally that first drop is usually like sometimes. And
it's limited quantities
that's
too.
What I'm saying. Like sometimes that first drop happened to like, yo, bro, sorry, that was the only drop, and then you don't get another of the same drop, so that'd be the exclusive vibe. People don't be catching on to that.
Yeah, like, and that's what we're definitely gonna do.
You ever like seen a brand that's now popping that? Remember, for example, me? I was telling you about the V-Lone jeans that you were like, bro, yeah, these are like old first drop, and I'm like, damn, how can you get them? You're like, you can't, bro. Like it came out a long time.
Absolutely.
So like that, you know what I mean? Like people who slept on the first package.
Yeah.
Bro, here and you don't know how far this can go. So a year, 2 years.
No, yeah, absolutely.
If hopefully it happens to go crazy. Hey,
it was the first drop.
You missed out, bro. You know what I mean?
You missed the first drop. Yeah, absolutely.
You don't got them.
And then we got like some crazy designs, but like, bro, like this is like the OG. This is gonna be like the main logo. So I mean, get it if you can because we're doing like limited quantities.
Facts. I mean, y'all save me one because I need vibes and I need the other.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We gotta hook up the fam.
Y'all show me the other one. Those are the super exclusive.
Yeah, we got something in the works. We got something in the works.
Those are fire.
Stay tuned for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that too. Those are crazy. I'm gonna need that too.
But yeah, shout yourself out. Where they can find you?
IG 450 BRAN. I don't be on Twitter. YouTube should be coming soon.
Yeah, we gotta set up that YouTube, man. You gotta go crazy on that YouTube.
I am. Once I get my mounts and everything,
it's gonna be prepared.
I'm in action, man. I got my computer, so I don't even need anything really. I just gotta stop procrastinating and do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, just be on IG, bro. To be honest, I don't really be like on Twitter.
Yeah, you might see him be doing wheelies,
Snapchat,
modeling, showing off the fits.
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. Homies hit me up. Yo, can you? I always show love, bro. I always do it. So yeah. IG, bro. Just 450 BRAN.
So stay tuned.
Y'all might see me in the street somewhere.
Yeah, if you see him doing a wheelie.
Yeah, facts. Y'all see me in the pack. I got the green bike. It's a whole bunch of green bikes, but I got a green bike. Normally my face is covered. You can't really see my face. Yeah. I always got a ski mask on, half shell helmet. Fit. I try to make it cozy and comfortable. Every time I throw on an outfit, I always be prepared for the fall and be like, is this comfortable enough so if I eat shit, I can get back
gear's
up?
Correct.
And, you know what I mean? I always got a hoodie on because the tattoos. If I fall again, you know what I mean, I make sure I don't scrape myself up. So just that, man. But
stay tuned for the vlog.
Yeah, y'all might see me out on the streets.
If
y'all got bikes, man, I don't know anybody watching got bikes and man, hit me. we could link. We ride on Sundays. We try to like link
don't be
up.
afraid. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Come out. Police ain't worried about us, man.
Nah, but like on that note, we're gonna about to end it. Appreciate you coming on, always showing vibes.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
Wraps up episode 5.
We're definitely gonna pour up. Hey.
You know my necklace a Dr. J, $1 billion.
You got a little too excited here.